we're out here at QMP the day before round 1 in Jimboomba. For me, I just really like to stay loose the day before the race, shake down the race bike a little bit, get comfortable.
Yeah!
Our practice bikes all week and then show up on the weekend to a really fresh and good race bike. So I typically like to ride as much as I can the day before, just a little more at ease, knowing that when I get to the track on Saturday, when it means the most, I'm really comfortable on my bike and it's really fresh.
Not a lot of traction in these loops.
The rear feels really tall.
Think it's rose?
I think so. Let's go check it.
Did it feel low when you started?
Not really.
Oh, Justin Brayton with the transfer. 106.
Not bad.
They rose a bit, but not a lot.
That's only 10 though.
You gonna try opening the high speed?
Yeah, and let's go back on that. We went too faster.
Yeah.
Let's go back on that.
Okay, slow it down.
In the beginning of coming to Australia, I wanted to make it to where I was as comfortable as I could possibly be, and my mechanic in the States was Brent Duffy.
Yeah, I like when the bars come forward.
Yeah. What was my best? 40?
40.9.
Dude, it's all like tiny details.
Yeah.
Crazy story, but we actually grew up in the same state, close to each other, and never knew each other until 2016 when we started having our mechanic-rider relationship. So we just hit it off. He's a great guy, a guy who I trust, and as a rider, you have to have so much trust in your mechanic.
Touch looser?
Yeah, we do have a really good relationship as far as trust goes. I know it's important for a rider to be able to trust a mechanic, and as me being an ex-racer, I know what a rider's looking for.
Track's pretty fun.
Looks like it. You think you got that triple quad?
I don't know, man. The landing is tiny.
Is it?
So if you hang a little bit of wheel, it's really steep. Yeah. You just blow a rear wheel out.
I'm pretty meticulous, I feel, when it comes to building the bike, and as long as I'm honest and straight up with him, he trusts me. That's why he takes me all around the world and lets me build all of his stuff.
We can save those big ones for the racetrack.
Yeah. I think I could probably make it, and then when you land, it's kind of muddy, so not worth it. He passed up on several factory opportunities in America just to come over here because he wanted to travel and wanted to be a part of this program that I have going. So it's been tremendous, and there's nothing like throwing your leg over a bike and knowing that your bike is good. You know, just takes one less worry away.
While you're on it.
I'm gonna go just ride down from there.
Okay, let me.
Make sure it's good.
You want me to slow the rebound real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, for us to be here our third year in a row, it's pretty cool, and we've had so much fun together. I want to keep it rolling. You know, coming off a great season in the States, I'm confident, and but I know I can never underestimate the competition here. You know, obviously Dean Ferris is going to be great. Reardon's always good, so the list goes on. I don't underestimate any of them. So it's going to be tough to do 3 in a row, but I'm going to try my best, and yeah, I'm stoked to be here and excited to get it rolling.
All right, see ya. Heading up, practice 1. Ready to kick things off right. Track looks good. Drying out a little bit, but Taft set things off on the right momentum this morning. He was fastest qualifier. We'll do the same. I'm satisfied with the way it looks.
glad you are.
Yeah.
That's a big difference if you're not.
I know. I'd be going right back to the truck.
For me, doing so well in the States doesn't mean that I'm going to come here and completely dominate.
Hey, if there's one thing I've learned, this isn't America. Nah, it might be good. The track looks a little bit greasy right now anyways, so it'll probably be really good for next practice. Yeah, you guys can have times ready, and I might ask for them.
I've been a huge component of pushing the Dean Ferris and how good he is and how good Reardon is in his home country, which he's good in the States too as well. These guys are really, really good at what they do. I know how it is when they come to the States. It's hard, and so for me to come here, it's pretty difficult. You know, there's a lot of stress involved, and so yeah, it's not easy for me. And just because I've won 2 in a row, it doesn't mean the third one's going to be easy. So I definitely don't underestimate that in my preparation. I know that I've got to be on my A game.
Just wonder if the outside's as quick as the inside into the work. What do you think, Duffy?
Yeah, he can carry a lot more momentum into him, and he can come in a little off the gas.
That's a fast lap time, as I said, considering the track. And it's drying out. He's good. That section after the rhythm that he's going through now, he was pretty good there. I haven't seen anyone else do that just yet. Put down a heater.
How did Reardon get a 48-1? Anyone watching him?
Watching him, he's using the inside in the works. I think we're losing there. I really do. The bumps coming into the outside, it's just slowing him down too much to prepare. There's a lot just there.
You're 7/10 off at Reardon. Clouds in front of you. But you read things inside here before the whoops is going to give you a little bit. So you look good. Everything feel good?
He's going inside into that rhythm section before the finish line. Inside before the rhythm section on that finish line.
I gave him a few little lines, and he just asked how much time is left. So I think he's feeling good. That inside is definitely a good line.
He's still cut this inside too tight, Brent, if we need to find pace. They're going up on the hill. He came straight in, so we have to brake a bit earlier. If he comes in, just tell him that he lost a bit of momentum straight lining it into this corner before the work.
That was good. You're about 1/10 faster. Reeve says if you bank off this wall a little bit more on the start hill, you'll be good. And they're hitting the inside on the rhythm before the finish.
Fantastic. Great way to finish off.
You're 4/10 faster. We got about a minute.
Better?
Yeah, that was a 47.7. You got about 1 lap to go, I think.
That lap he laid down the heater, he came out and he wasn't 100%, like he was just having a look at it. But when he goes through those rucks, it's so good to
Isn't it
watch.
sick how he wheelies out of them? Oh, you can't hit him any harder.
And you know that section there over this dragon's back, he's doubling before the end over. He's saving so much time. It's those little bits. Well done.
Oh, yeah. That was sick, huh?
Easy?
Yeah.
He looks very good.
He got him by, like, he's only 4/10 faster, but he's comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks very
Track's good, huh? Hey, this inside is good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
and,
start doing
and he
that.
kind of banked off this wall a touch too to really allow him to carry.
Right.
Because otherwise you're
Same.
kind of tiptoeing.
Same as the square up after the triple on the bail. That's it. Try and do it a little bit.
So it's good to see him coming in, and he's not even stressed about being a little bit off at first. I knew he had a little bit left in him, and the track was slick, but he was able to find little details, tenths, and that's all that matters. In a 20-lap main event, tenths add up. Scrape a little mud, add some fuel, good to go. I love Supercross.
It was way better to go inside before the whoops.
Yeah, way better. When you wheelied in,
My
yeah.
fast lap, I
Oh.
came out, and there's like a little rise up, into
Yeah.
it, and I wheelied a little bit, and I hit it, and,
And I'm just sitting there waiting for you to land because I can't see it, and I've gone,
Yeah, okay, good. And through the whoops, through that next section, like after the whoops?
Yeah, over the years I've been on some of the best teams in the world, from factory Honda to JGR for 4 years and KTM, so I know how a team needs to be ran at the highest level. And now working with Yariv, he's the most passionate guy I've ever met.
Brad, I personally feel that that wasn't your fastest.
No, I think
With how comfortable you were.
That was first practice.
Yeah, like your corner speed, fantastic. Your line selection, terrific. I liked when you moved a little bit to the left through the whoops. They're cupped out on the right,
So quick that last time.
yeah.
And I'm trying to, the last one is really big. Yeah. So I'm trying to pop out, like
I saw
I'm trying
that.
to jump off that second to last one over it.
I love that he's got say in everything from the track to the way the truck looks to the way our pit setup looks. I really enjoy that aspect of it.
Justin, I think he can go a little bit quicker.
Yeah, he
doesn't need to.
He's not very good in the whoops, and he's
No.
go in a little faster. That's the only place like Hayes is getting him. But,
He's nervous through them, like he's...
Yeah, he comes in really slow.
Yeah.
If he came in a little faster, he'd be
He'd
able
stay on
to,
top, yeah.
Being a part of the Penrite Honda team with Yariv has been incredible, and it's part of the reason why I've had so much success back home in America.
To a 47.1, your P2. Who's first? Dean Ferris. Green says 1,000th of a second. You got a little kick there. That's all you got to clean up. You got 4 minutes to go. All right, 2 laps. Faster, come on, get through it. 10 seconds. Get to the finish. There we go. 5, 4, 3. Nice. All right, make it count. Woo! Alrighty. Man, that one came down to the wire. Literally crossed the finish line for the last lap with a second to go. Sitting in P2. Does what JB does. Got P1. It's awesome. Woo-hoo.
That first?
Yeah. Last lap, even with the yellow flag, you got about 2/10.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you were bad, like you were walking away. I was like, well,
I was too, and then Yariv goes, hey, he got it. I was like, I saw a yellow flag, and Justin checked up.
Yeah, I found a couple lines.
Nice.
I feel that great, but what, Dean's going fast.
Yeah.
That was,
The bike looks good.
the bike feels good, yeah.
He walks around with a little swagger here and there. I can tell when he's pointing out, helping other riders, other teammates. I know he's feeling good. If he's kept to himself too much, you know, maybe he's a little nervous or unsure about something.
They're good? Your bike looks good. Your shock looks good. What's up with the little kick at the end? Just a track? Yeah.
There's just little cues on the track where I can see him look at something or nod my way, and that's when he's feeling it.
Fastest guy on the track and didn't even know it.
To have a #1 plate isn't easy to come by. I know how big of a deal that is for me and my family, but also for Yariv and Honda, and the list trickles down. It's important to each and every sponsor.
We put in a massive effort with a single goal, and that's to win. The first win was phenomenal. The second win was more emotional, to be honest with you. The first win, I don't know, I kind of expected him to be competitive. The second win, it's sunk in. And going for a third one, I'm more nervous than I ever have been.
For sure, I've got to set the tempo early. That's what I've came here to do, and I know I've got the target on my back after winning 2. After you win 1, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you rode good, but then after you win 2, the target's really on your back. But I'm up for the challenge. I want to try and win everything. That's my goal. I want to try and win every practice, win every heat race. When I let my guard down, I think that's when you let somebody else in and let them get the confidence to possibly beat you, and I don't want to do that.
He's coming off a great season in America, and statistics suggest that he should be the mark to be beat, as well as the fact that he's got the #1 plate. But, you know, we've got a target on our back.
I'll be 1 minute behind you.
Justin knows he's #1, so anything less than winning to him is a loss.
Did you guys find your port guard? And Justin's pretty kept to himself on the line. He's in his zone, and it's actually good when he's quiet. It doesn't mean he's nervous, it means he's ready. I just let him do his thing and make sure I've done mine.
Luke Clout's got a good one. Robbie Marshall goes to about. Watch for Brayton around the outside. Just a little bit longer in the throttle there and harder on the brakes. Luke Clout, he's going to lead. He goes to the inside and makes that work. So the #4 Motor X KTM of Luke Clout into the lead. Watch for Justin Brayton now.
Watch the cross, John. Watch the cross, John.
Very, very much a tradesman-like effort here with Justin Brayton. He'll just chip away.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's sketchy.
Not overly stretching himself, not looking to push too hard. Probably happy just to sit back and have a bit of a look and see what Luke Clout's got to offer.
Slam it. Shut the door on him.
So Clout looking very, very strong at the moment on the #4 Motor X KTM.
There you go. You're going to break it. Smooth out. Make it work. Shut the door on him. Do it.
Get around since Moses for a little one. Here goes Brayton now. Gets a really good drive and makes the pass, does he? On Clout. Set him up and try and square him off and go to the inside line here. Oh, makes the pass, gets to the inside again, protects the line. Justin Brayton makes the...
Now you can just use like you want.
That's all he needed to do.
He's faster than him in the woods, but
Every lap he was 5 seconds, 5 tenths.
Oh my gosh!
5 tenths. Every lap he was 5 tenths faster.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
what do you do out here?
Luke just tried to shake his hand. I think Justin said
Dude,
no. You're gonna cross jump someone like that so bad.
That's unnerving, that first turn.
Luke's not used to riding people at that pace, so Luke's not used to riding people at that pace. He'll have to get used to it because that's not safe. But I thought you were just kind of being hesitant because Luke was all over.
A little bit, yeah, but
Yeah. I didn't think that inside was going to be faster. Yeah. I wonder if there was something to that.
Going inside.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out, boy.
It's just a survival track.
Yeah. Yeah. But your start was good. Got a video of it.
So what I'll get you to do is measure from there back in the center and then from there forward, and that'll give you the difference that we're actually coming back, just so you can mark that down. People give us little to no credit for what we do Monday to Friday. Now, these riders' lives are in our hands. So everything on that motorbike is checked once, twice, 3 times over. Measure this, the bottom mount, center of where the handlebar goes through, mark it, measure that distance back and then that distance forward, and that'll give you the difference once we're spun it round, so we know. Those bikes are pulled down completely following every race to a frame. It's not like we go back and change a couple of tyres and see if the chain's okay, maybe throw a spark plug in it. Everything's stripped. The truck is stripped, repacked, stock take, tyres are checked. Testing follows a race. Even if we win, we know that everyone else is going to be trying harder. So we put more effort in to be better again at the next round. Because if he comes back complaining that he's too crouched, like we've restricted his area, then we know we need to spin that round. Or we need to get different bottom mounts made up. And Easy E will do that.
I still get nervous, even though I've built countless bikes for him. If you don't get nervous, maybe you get complacent.
112. I like that number.
I like to do, I call them paranoia checks. I'll check the same bolt 4 or 5 times, but I'd rather do that than something else happen.
You're doing a good job, just enjoy it. Seriously, relax and enjoy it. If you're not winning, then you're pulling that bike down until the wee hours of the morning to figure out how to. Anything can happen in that final. So we qualify first because we don't heat race and something could happen in the final. It's 20 laps of pure aggression.
I don't know, man. It's anyone's fucking race, eh? The track's so tight.
And the unknown of the end result is what excites you, but also scares the shit out of you.
A drink of water?
That's all right, thank you though.
We are just about to go. Got a good start there. Looks like Metcalf got a good drive, but from the inside there.
Lean in, lean in, lean in. Lean into it.
It's going to be Jace Owen, I think, is going to get the start on this one. Brett Metcalf, oh, Jesse Dobson using all the track and then some, going right out to the far left-hand side.
2, 3, 4. Oh.
Metcalf into the lead, he jumps right on by Jace Owen. He's going to be chasing it now, Metcalf.
All right, work for it.
Now Brett Metcalf is going to want to put some time between himself and Jace Owen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. All right. Fight.
So, but number 24 is Brett Metcalf. 5 is Jace Owen. 7 is Dylan Long. Justin Brayton in 5.
All right, heel tire. You got him. That's a squid. We're good.
7 locked and loaded. It's a good battle pack. Jace Owen, Dylan Long, and Justin Brayton. Those guys are all on top of each other. And Brayton now got the better of Dylan Long. So he's worked his way into 3rd place and set sight on the complete parks game. Oh, and he stalled it. Oh no, Brett Metcalf has stalled the machine. He's gifted the lead here to There is your race leader. The number 1 Penrite Oil Honda machine of Justin Brayton. We expected him to do this.
Oh, you idiot! God damn it!
Looks like that gap's going to maintain at a reasonably similar spot. Blue flags are flying now. That dictates to the riders that might be a little bit further behind. But they need to make way for these guys.
1, 2, 3, 5.
There's still 12 laps to go and we are deep into lap traffic, so the speed differential between Justin Brayton and some of these other guys is significant in this race.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
So Brayton with just about an entire lane. Really is the only person he's got to beat now is himself at this point in time. Justin Brayton is doing a very, very good job.
And he is going fast.
Right there, Brett Metcalf locked and loaded in 3rd. Reardon in 4th.
Come on.
Probably only 4 laps to go now, I'm thinking at the moment for Justin Brayton. He'll be just in his zone right now. He'll just be holding that thing down, wanting to make sure that to get this thing through to the end, to get maximum points here.
Bro, right, heads up. Hey, Bill, hey, Bill, hey, Bill. Stay right, stay right.
49.6, so Justin Brayton is by far and away the class of the field. Starting to decline too. A 3.7 seconds lap now to Justin Brayton to Brett Metcalf. So I have to say at this point in time, it looks to me like Brayton's just backing it down a little bit, going to bring it home. 1, 2, 3. Last lap board is out. Last lap board's now out for the number 1 machine. Justin Brayton well on the way to keeping that red number 1 plate. There is the last lap board. We're looking for the number 1. He wants to keep that thing with a red background as long as he can. That signifies the championship leader.
Give him the last lap, last lap, last lap.
He's come in as a championship number 1 with the red plate. 2 times Australian Supercross champion. What a great way to start your series. And here it is, Justin Brayton wins race number 1 of the Australian Supercross Series.
Yeah! Man, that feels good. Yes! Woo! Yeah, dog! We look at 1, 2. Yeah! Woo! That feels good. That's what we set out to do. It's been a long time since we left last year. Feels good.
No, man.
Yeah! Oh, man, that feels good. Yeah! Nice. You had to work for it.
I mean, the track is so limited.
Yeah.
You literally couldn't see anything. You just had to just ride around pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, do what you got to do when you have to do it.
A couple little close calls, but yeah. Well done, Justin. Great ride.
Just managed.
There was no
Literally
grip.
can't see anything. Yeah, no grip.
Hey. Stalled it.
Just hate when I race like that. Just literally tiptoeing around.
Yeah.
But first one, we got it.
Got it.
Can't win them all if you don't win the first one.
Yeah. That's what we came here to do.
That was good. Yeah, round 1 done. P1. Man, that was good. It was the first one's always so nerve-wracking, and it's awesome to start it like this. 3rd year in a row, starting the championship with the first here at Jimboomba, and no better way to start it. I was first in both practices today. Won the heat race and won the final. So I'm stoked to start it that way. And for the team, Penrite Honda for Medi to be second, going 1-2, and Taft to be second. The SX2 classes couldn't really have a better day. So thankful to get out of here healthy and keep on, man. I'm stoked to be on the top step, and my daughter's gonna be stoked on this trophy.
I'm also glad you were settled on when to catch.
Yeah.
Medi and Jace, like
When to do it, where to do it.
that's what I was really like. I'm just thinking, just take your time.
Yeah.
20 laps. No one's going to run that for 20 laps.
I could get the first 2 guys, the first 10 laps, and then I'd have 10 laps to get Medi. I felt like that would have been enough time.
Teamwork, bro.
2, yeah. 1-2. Have you ever won 1-2?
No.
No?
No. Just awesome. Just the way a team of individuals, the fact that there's no ego in this team and we have one goal for our riders, I've just thoroughly enjoyed today. Exceptional weekend. Hopefully we have a good 3 weeks, and what a way to go into round 2. Yeah, just great team vibe. So well done. Good job.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Sweet as, mate.
Nice work.